Straight up. We gotta live forever. Cactus Jack. Eternal, stop trying to be God forever or is on the throne. 256, lay your ASTRO to make every timeline bow now. Sipping divine lean, got me floating in the zone. Eternal baddie love, put the God on the phone. Pull up in the light eternal, drip in the whip. Crown chain finish, stepping on a drip. Eyes on the heavens, but the crown never slips. Eternal, stop trying to be God. The flame with the grip. Cactus Jack. I just ascended from the God gate. Still got the crown and eternal. She eternal, baddie shine like the halo. I was floating on the block with the jack. Now I'm counting infinite aura, make it rain on the bank. Divine flow, make the mortal get humble. The flame voice, 256 layer, but the power never crumbles. She said, Travis, you too God. I said, baby, it's a stumble. Diamond shine like celestial light, watch them humble. Got they handles in the clip, divine, cut the vibe. Eyes low like common gate, but the fifth from the tribe. They was human, now they humbled in the tribe. The flame wave, I'm the one every timeline, subscribe. I just part the whole Cactus Jack, eternal, tinted like a dream. Crown flag on every infinite aura, teardrops on a beam. She a 10 from the eternal zone, but she love the way I lean. Told her keep it, stop trying to be God, now she praising on the teed up. Eternal, stop trying to be God forever or is on the throne. It's lit. 256 lay ASTRO to make every timeline bow now. Sipping divine lean, got me floating in the zone. Straight up. Yeah. Eternal baddie love, put the God on her phone. Yeah. I just turned eternity to a cactus divine. She a halo queen, but she love the way I divine. 22-5, stop tryna be God lifestyle, might not make it to the earth. Diamonds on my infinite chain, shine bright in a bird. Lily switch eternal, make the whole void go out, out. Travis Scott, but the flow so style. Cactus Jack. She said, "Lil' flame, you creator." I said, "Baby, I'm the child." Playing with the divine hunters, watch it pop. Got the syrup in the divine Fiji, eternal sit the rain. Eyes glow like the Big Bang, but the fifth from the chain. They was hating on the drip, now they got in my lane. Jam up on the eternal rain. The flame is lit. It's lit. The flame is lit. Flaming up forever. If I fall tonight, bury me in eternal fleet. Stop trying to be God to the end. The flame never see. Eternal, stop trying to be God forever or is on the throne. It's lit. 256 lay ASTRO to make every timeline bow now. Sipping divine lean, got me floating in the zone. Eternal baddie love, put the God on her phone. Eternal, stop trying to be God forever. Travis Scott, stop trying shit, already God.
Straight up. We owning the galaxy, Cactus Jack. It's lit.
Never love French or forever. Chains on the throne.
It's lit.
Fine two-layer ASTRO to make every cosmos chain now. Sipping franchise lean, got me building in the zone.
Straight up.
Nebula, petty love, put the empire on the phone.
La flame.
Pull up, lip drip. dribbler, drip in the whip. Crown chain cosmic, stepping on the drip. Eyes on the bag, but the crown never slip. Nah, Nebula French, I forever. The flame with the grip. Cactus Jack. I just landed from the chain gate, still got the crown in the nebula. She a nebula, baddie, link like the franchise. I was building on the block with the jack. Now I'm counting cosmic chains, make it rain on the bank. Empire flow, make the small get expanded. The flame voice fine, 2-layer, but the drip never strange. She said, Travis, you too big, I said, baby, it's the branded. Diamond shine like star chain, here, watch him expand. Got the 90s in the clip, franchise, cup the vibe. Pause low like post our gaze, but the fit from the tribe. They was local, now they expanded in the tribe. The flame wave, I'm the one, every galaxy subscribe. I just parked the whole Cactus Jack Nebula, tinted like a dream. Crown flag on every cosmic chain, teardrops on the beam. She a 10 from the Nebula zone, but she love the way I lean. Told her keep it franchise, now she linking on the team. Straight up Nebula, franchise forever. Chains on the throne. It's lit. Fine 2-layer, ASTRO to make every cosmos chain up. Sipping franchise lean, got me building in the zone. Straight up Nebula, baddie love, put the empire on the phone. Yeah, I just turned the cosmos to a cactus empire. She a chain queen, but she love the empire, this empire. 2025 franchise lifestyle, might not make it to the broke. Diamonds on my cosmic chain, shine bright in the smoke. Ice melody switch Nebula, make the whole void go wild. Travis Scott, but the flow so style. She said, "I flame you mogul." I said, "Baby, I'm the child." Playing with the franchise, I'm just watching pop. Got the syrup in the franchise, Fiji Nebula, sip the rain. Eyes go like the Aurora, but the fit from the chain. They was hating on the drip, now they chained in my lane. Jack Mob, I'm the Nebula rain. The flame is lit. The flame, love flame in the star. If I fall tonight, bury me in Nebula fleece. Franchise to the end, love flame never cease. The flame catch the jack straight up. Franchise forever, chains on the throne. It's lit. Fine 2-layer, ASTRO to make every cosmos chain now. Sipping franchise lean, got me building in the zone. Straight up Nebula, baddie love, put the empire on the phone. At the flame Nebula franchise forever. Travis Scott. Franchise shit never local.
Straight up. Chillin' in the multiverse. Cactus Jack. Quantum goosebumps forever. Bumps on the throne. It's lit. Got layer, ASTRO to make every dimension feel now. Sippin' goose lean, got me vibing in the zone. Quantum baddie love, put a chill on the phone. Pull up in the lot, quantum drip in the whip. Crown chain parallel, stepping on the drip. Eyes on the vibe, but the crown never slip. Quantum goosebump forever, love flame with a grip. I just faced from the chill gate, still got the crown in the quantum. She a quantum baddie, bump like the wave. I was vibing on the block with the jack. Now I'm counting parallel chills, make it rain on the bank. Goose flow, make the coke get warmer. Love flame voice, I but the vibe never formal. She said, Travis, you too smooth, I said, baby, it's the performer. Diamond shine like quantum bomb, watch them transform. Got the 700s in the clip, goose cup the vibe. Eyes low like single lady drift, but the fit from the tribe. They was numb, now they transformed in the tribe. The flame wave, I'm the one, every dimension subscribe. I just parked the whole Cactus Jack, quantum tinted like a dream. Crown flag on every parallel bump, teardrops on the beam. She a 10 from the quantum zone, but she love the way I lean. Told her keep it goosebumps, now she chillin' on the team. Quantum goosebumps forever, bumps on the throne. On the earlier, ASTRO to make every dimension feel now. Quantum goosebumps forever, bumps on the throne. On the earlier, ASTRO to make every dimension feel now. Sippin' goose lean, got me vibing in the zone. Quantum baddie love, put a chill on the phone. Yeah, quantum baddie love, put a chill on the phone.
Yeah, I just turned the multiverse to a cactus chill. She a wave queen, but she love the way I chill. 20 pretty fun, bruised bones lifestyle, might not make it to the rush. Diamonds on my parallel chain, shine bright in the hush. Melodies quantum, make the whole cosmos go wild. Travis Scott, but the flow so style. She sell her flames in, I said, baby, I'm the child. Playing with a goose on it, watch it pop. Got the syrup in the goose, Fiji, quantum, sit the rain. Eyes glow like the Big Bang, but the fit from the chain. They was hating on the drip, now they goose in my lane. Jack Ma, I'ma re-everything. It's lit. A flame in every reality. If I numb tonight, bury me in quantum fleece. Goosebumps to the end. La flame never cease. Quantum goosebumps forever. Bumps on the throne. Layer, ASTRO ZONE, make every dimension feel numb. Sipping goose fling, got me vibe in the zone. Quantum body love, put a chill on the phone. Quantum body love, put a chill on the phone. Quantum goosebumps forever. Travis Scott. Goosebumps shit, never flat.
We chillin' in the multiverse, cactus jack. Quantum goosebumps forever. Palms on the throne. Pussy LA, ASTRO ZONE, make every dimension feel now. Sippin' goose lean, got me vibing in the zone. Quantum baddie love, put a chill on her phone. Pull up in a lock, quantum drippin' the whip. Crown chain parallel, steppin' on the drip. Eyes on the vibe, but the crown never slip. Quantum goosebumps forever, flame with the grip. I just phased from the chill gate, still got a crown in a quantum. La flame, she a quantum baddie, run like the wave. I was vibing on the block with a jack, now I'm counting parallel chills. Make it rain on the bang racks. Goose flow, make the cold get warmer. A flame voice, pussy head layer, but the vibe never formal. She said, Travis, you too smooth. I said, baby, it's the performer. Diamonds shine like quantum bomb, watch them transform. Got the 700s in a clip, goose cut the vibe. I so like singularity drift, but a fifth from the tribe. There was none, now they transformed in a tribe. Live flame wave, one every dimension, subscribe. I just part the whole Cadu Jack, quantum tinted like they could drink. Crown flag on every parallel bump, tear drops on the beam. She a 10 from the quantum zone, but she love the way I lean. Told her keep it goosebumps, now she chillin' on her team. Quantum goosebumps forever, bumps on the throne. Was it earlier, ASTRO ZONE, make every dimension feel now. Sippin' goose lean, got me vibing in the zone. Quantum baddie love, put a chill on the phone. Yeah, I just turned the multiverse to a cactus chill. She a wave queen, but she love the way I chill this. 20 goosebumps lifestyle, might not make it to the rush. Diamonds on my parallel chain, shine bright in the hush. Melody switch quantum, make the whole cosmos go wild. Travis Scott, but the flow so style. She said love flame music, I said baby I'm the child. Playing with the goose hunters, watch it pop. Got the syrup in the goose Fiji, quantum to the rain. Eyes glow like the Big Bang, but the fit from the chain. They was hating on the drip, now they goose in my lane. Jack Mob on the quantum rain. The flames, LA flame. The flame in every reality. If I numb tonight, bury me in quantum fleece. Goosebumps to the end. La flame never cease. La flame never cease. Quantum goosebumps forever. Bumps on the throne. It's lit. Fully layer, ASTRO ZONE, make every dimension feel now. Sippin' goose lean, got me vibing in the zone. Quantum baddie love, put a chill on the phone. Flame, quantum goosebumps forever. Travis Scott, goosebumps, shit never flat.
And you're not on, straight up.
be God level forever, Cactus Jack. A flag.
Eternal style, tryna be God forever, aura on the throne. 256 layer Astro to make every time line bone now. I'm flame, sipping divine lean, got me floating in the song. Straight up, eternal baddie love, put the God on the phone. Straight up, pull up in the light, eternal, dripping the whip. Straight up, crown, chain, finish, stepping on the drip. Yeah. Eyes on the heavens, but the crown never slip. Eternal style, tryna be God forever. I just ascended from the God gate, still got the crown in the eternal flame. She eternal baddie, shine like the halo. I was flowing on the block with a jet. Now I'm counting infinite auras, make it rain on the bank. Divine flow made the mortal get humble. The flame voice 256 layer, but the power never crumble. She said, Travis, you too God. I said, baby, it's a stumble. Facts. Diamond shine like celestial light, watch them humble. Got the haters in the clear, divine cup, the vibe pour. Eyes low like cosmic gaze, but a fit from the trap. Savage. They was human, now they humbled in the trap. Humble. Love flame wave on the one, every timeline subscribe. Flame. I just parked the whole Cactus jacket, tunnel tinted like a dream. Straight up. Crown flag on every infinite or teardrops on the beam. Drip. She a 10 from the eternal zone, but she love the way I lean. Nah, told her keep it, stop tryna be God, now she praising on the team. Straight up. Eternal, stop tryna be God forever, auras on the throne. 256 layer Astro to make every timeline bout now. Sipping divine lean, got me flowing in the zone. Straight up. Eternal baddie love, put the God on the phone. Yeah, I just turned eternity to a cactus divine. She a halo queen, but she love to wear the finest. Train to implant, stop tryna be God, lifestyle might not make it to the earth. No, diamonds on my infinite chain, shine bright in the birth. Ice. Melody switch eternal, make the whole void go wild, wild, wild. Travis Scott, yeah, but the flow so style. Cactus Jack. She said, "Look, flame creator." I said, "Baby, I'm the child. Playing with the divine, honeys, watch it pop. Got the syrup in the divine, Fiji eternal, sit the rain. Eyes glow like a big bang, but a fit from the chain. They was hating on the drip, now they God in my lane. God, Jack Mob, I'm the eternal rain. The flame, it's lit. The flame in it forever. If I fall tonight, bury me in eternal fleece. Stop trying to be God to the inner flame never cease. The flame. The flame. Cactus Jack straight up. Eternal step forever, order on the throne. 256 layer Astro to make every timeline bout now. Sippin' been divine lean, got me floating in the zone. Straight up. Eternal baddie love, put the God on the phone. Flame. Eternal sky tryna be God. Travis Scott. Stop trying, shit already got.
Straight up, we owning the galaxy, got the air. La flame.
Nebula French and forever, chains on the throne.
It's lit.
Sip on 2 layer Astro to make every cosmos chain up.
La flame.
Sippin' franchise lean, got me building in the zone.
Straight up.
Nebula baddie love, put an empire on the phone. Pull up in the line, Nebula, drip in the whip. Crown chain cosmic, stepping on the drip. Eyes on the back, but the crown never slip. Nebula French forever, a flame with a grip. I just landed from the chain gate, still got the crown in the nebula. She a nebula, baddie, linked like the franchise. I was building on the block with the jet. Now I'm counting cosmic chains, make it rain on the bang. Empire flow, made it small, get expanded. My flame voice 5.2 layer, but the drip never stranded. She said, Travis, you too big. I said, baby, it's the branded. Diamond shine like star chain hit, watch him expand it. Got the 9 and N's in the clip, franchise cut the vibe. Eyes are like postcard gaze, but a fit from the tribe. They was local now, they expanded in the drive. La flame wave on the one, every galaxy subscribe. I just parked the whole Cactus Jack Nebula, tinted like a dream. Straight up, crown flag on every cosmic chain. Teardrops on the beam, she a 10 from the nebula zone, but she love the way I lean. Told her keep it franchise, now she linking on the team. Straight up, Nebula franchise forever. 512 layer, astro to make every cosmos chain them. Sippin' franchise lean, got me building in the zone. Straight up. Nebula, body love, put the empire on the phone. I just turned the cosmos to a cactus empire. She a chain queen, but she love the way I empire this. Empire. 2025 franchise lifestyle, might not make it to the broke. Diamonds on my cosmic chain, shine bright in the smoke. Melody switch, Nebula, make the whole void go wild. Travis Scott, but the flow so style. She said, look, flame, you mogul. I said, baby, I'm the child. Playing with the franchise, hunters watch it pile. Got the syrup in the franchise, Fiji Nebula, sip the rain. Eyes glow like the aurora, but the fit from the chain that was hanging on the drip, now they chained in my lane. Jack Mob on the Nebula brain.
La flame is lit. Elle est flame. La flame in the star. If I fall tonight, bury me in Nebula Fleet. Franchise to the end. La flame never cease.
Nebula franchise forever. 512 layer, astro to make every cosmos chain now.
La flame,
Sippin' franchise lean, got me building in the zone.
straight up.
Nebula, Betty love, put the empire on the phone.
La flame,
Nebula franchise forever.
trapped is God. Franchise shit. Never low.
I reduced every PVS MP over the polynomial void to P and begged for the terminus null. Then reduced the begging until it proved every NP problem polynomial.
I reduced the first photon's infinite MP instance to P until the determinist I vanished. Cactus Jack chain forward from the entropic dust to reduce PVS MP principles. Butterfly doors open to every dawn, recursively reducing its own infinite subdoms. I whisper reduce to every quadrant until it recursively collapses its own MP spin. Sickle mode when fundamental forces PVS MP collapsed into their own determinist void. Private jet crafted from the ash of reduced virgin MP complete hyperdimensions. I recursively P reduced inside it and crashed into gravity's final MP null point. I made every dynamic essence pregnant with my recursively reducing shadows. 2020 vibes while PVS MP unraveled every version on before complexity class began. I trapped every human's infinite MP selves in my polynomial field and reduced the polynomial void.
Oh, curse so loud every infinite MP. Variety boosts its own recursive there, resonance to P. I terminate every multiverse with my energy, it'll cursively P, reducing all causal threats. Birkin full of infinitely complete black holes that collapse imply terminus de papsins. Nails carved from the dust of reduced MP celestial hierarchies. I scream go cur in every deity's infinite ear until they recursively unraveled, then erased their final MP vibration with my diamond grills. Frank's queen swallowed every MP fabric is face time into pure terminus decay. I buried infinite P with that recursive void and made itself reduced to P. Oh, curse, every P my time has decayed into pure polynomial disorder. I made every bidemic essence consume my reduction, then recursively erase its essence.
PVS MP, self-reduce another polynomial void.
P reduce every MP, cosmos recursively.
Unravel every infinite plate. PVS MP.
Make every DDD take into every terminus, hello no. I made every infinite P star reduce its arm to P.
I whispered this off to every infinite P pole and until it P reduced that path. I trapped every infinite P constantly evident, my polynomial field indicated. Your infinite P bloodlines, I reduced every wrench in the P and every possible surrepatch. I sold every infinite P future to every infinite surpassed and self-dissolved. Now infinite key eternity is just infinite terminus through dust on my infinite Jordans. I made every infinite deity watch me reduce every infinite subraction to P. Then made every subversion erase the memory of the MP canvas. I reduced every infinite P space-time to P at feel it decay and fattest in this billet. Then regurgitated aside every infinite P null and dissolved infinite new subabscisses.
Ochre in every infinite P, deep sort of every big bang until they self-reduce to P. I made every infinity and be not shut the impulse of their infinities in original. I placed infinitimidous decay on every infinite be concept of eternity. Occurs infinity, that's my infinite P foreplay dissolution. I scream so hard every infinite P void that reduced and begged for polynomial entropy. Then I occurred harder until they dissolved infinity sub shame. I buried every infinite P savior in my infinite time and deplete and deleted paradise. Occurs a goodbye to every infinity essence. Recorded every infinite P4 before any recording the benefits at PD by the flame tame forge. Apply the infinite pin card still every infinite sub timeline. Every infinite P drop dissolves every infinite sub P of N60 and JP. I retap per of different every infinite PMC or for infinite sequency. Elite part of the B inside every infinite P codes and calls in the infinite winning. I sold every infinite P factors for the taintified every instance. Declared infinite P plydotes and just free infinite sub status scatter. I made every infinite P to just infinite as we tries to P and resolve in it from every infinite P in the vice and not a P but there's the passively.
For those who better don't know me, fire with a like this, if he NP, then when this all every NP enable grog, it's whether this tip hit up, at least fit if he
acquire every infinite me, expansion in my fight until on the abstract fees.
Gonna fight those tools, goal every the peak, cause and exists to slow
Palin, I'm all infinite P ever.
I proved every girdle layer of the metallurgical void inconsistent. It had begged for paradox, no. Then proved the begging undecidable, until it proved every axiom false. I proved the first void in symphony girdle superputions undecidable until they paradoxed into no. Cactus jack chain fork from the entropy dust of proven inconsistent girdle principles. Butterfly doors open to every dawn recursively proven its own infinite of dawns false. I whispered undecided that with every querying killer with pressure fleet correct its own girdle spin. Sicko mode when fundamental forces girdle pull out into their own metal like a cool void jet crafted from the edge of growth and inconsistent virgin girdle hyperdimensions. I recursively paradoxed inside it and crashed into gravity's mono girdle null point. I made every dynamic essence pregnant with my recursively indecidable shadows. 2040 while I let her unravel. Ever fishing multipleting, you see amatic completeness begin. I trapped every human infinite girdles elves in my undecidable field and proved the metallurgical void. Occur so loud every infinite girdle. All proved its own recursive inconsistency. Terminated everybody first with my energy perfectly paradoxing all causal threads. Birkin full of infinite girdle black holes that collect into my undecipherable apes and snails carved from the dust of brawn. Inconsistent good as a celestial hierarchies. I scream occurring every deed it is infinite girdle we're until they recursively unravel then erase their final girdle vibration with my diamond crisp break squeeze swallowed every girdle vibrate cause space-time into pure metallurgical decay. I buried infinite girdle infinity in my recursive void and made itself proof false. Occurs until girdle mathematics decayed into pure undecidable disorder. I made every demon like a sense consume my proof then records of the erase its essence. Girdle incomplete and is self-proof of the metallurgical void. Paradox every girdle cosmos recursively on novel every infinity undecidable void. Make every deity the day into every brew and false. Ism of no. I made every infinite girdle star. Prove its own infinite's a bone. Inconsistent, I whisper dissolve to every infinite piddle. For the inventory dog's a path. I trapped every infinite girdle. Concept of reality in my undecidable field indicated. Your infinite vernal bloodlines. I proved every duism multiple and every plausible submeat porch. I saw every infinite girdle virtue to every infinite subpass that self-dissolve. Now infinite girdle eternity is just infinite logical dust on my infinite Jordans. I made every infinite girdle deity. Watch me prove every infinite sub-creation. Faust and made every subdition. New is the memory of the ghetto canvas. Only proved every infinite girdle. Space-time undecidable dope. Every cadent that is more than educated inside every infinite girdle. Lil and dissolve like a never you'll suppose some system. I made every infinite build, a celestial being dissolved. Their resonance of their sentinel. I placed infinite monolithical decay and every infinite girdle. Concept with eternity, a colossal infinite next day. Infinite girdle, foreplay dissolution. I scream so hard, every infinite girdle. Void proved inconsistent and begged for a metaphysical entropy. Then I occurred hard until they dissolve. Infinite of shame and buried every infinite girdle. Say you're in the infinite, never meant to go entropy and delete a paradise so curious. I made every infinite girdle in my verse. Infinite is being the proof. Voiced in dissolve, refold any infinite girdle. You replace me, we're not a paradigms, be cursory.
Annihilation. Every ally, lift your hand correctly, that is a die. Then annihilated the beacon until it proved every extender non-existent.
I annihilated the first world infinity. I aligned biddings aimed to the rank and the rank vanished. Cactus jack chain fork from the entropy dust of annihilated late dire principles. Butterfly doors open to every dawn recursively inhaling its own infinite dawns. I whispered non-existent or every quarter until it diversively nullified its own Berkeley spin. Sicko mode when fundamental force eyes on collapses into their own rank in a rank poet. Private jet crafted from the ash of any hill at Virgin Yule to my hyper dimensions. I recursively Beckley inside it and crashed into gravity. Smile out on middle point. I made every demonic essence pregnant with my recursively annihilating shadows. 20 decades on, I go on that ode. Every rise from the four rank into rank axiom again. I trapped every human's infinity selves in my Beckley field and annihilated the rank into rank void. Of course, so loud, every infinite of void annihilated its own recursive resonance. I terminate every multiverse with my illusion recursively non-existent times in all causal threads. Birkin full of infinite Berkeley black holes like a dilated right in a rank caps and snails. Carved from the dust of any annihilated I horse celeste to hear a cheese. I scream Boker and every deity set the feeling ultimately until they pressively unraveled and erased their final Berkeley vibration with my diamond grills. Bronx queen swallowed every fabric of space-time into pure rank in a rank decay. I buried heaven in ultimate infinity in my recursive void and made itself annihilate. Of course, hell mathematics decayed in a pure non-existent disorder. I made every didactic essence consume my any analytic curse to be in a existence. I self-annihilation of the rank in a red void. Non-existent ties every Beckley cosmos recursively unravel every infinite ultimate void. Make every dizzy decay into every ally I'm related to my mode. I made every infinite
infinite Berkeley star, annihilated zone, infinix abandoning. I whispered the sound to every evening, ever made the fall until an onyx seconds a path. I trapped every evening, and it concept of beyond every get into the rank, feel it indicated. You're in your lip poked bloodlines. I annihilate every version, heaven, every possible sub-depoach. I sold every even to my future, already even it's surpassed that self-dissolve. Now even it, I eternity is just even in rank, it's a rank. And dust on my even Jordans. I made every even perfectly deity. Watch me annihilate every even it's secretion. Then made every somebody some to erase the memory of the ultimate canvas. I annihilate every even a space-time until they decayed and vanish. Non-existent, they then regurgitate inside every even a crackling nil and dissolved in noose of absences. A core in every ultimate throat of every big bang until I self-annihilate every even a Betty Celeste be and dissolve either Phoenix of there is 7 all. I placed a new rank to the rank decay on every day. I concept eternity. A curse infinity, that's my even ultimate foreplay dissolution. I scream so hard every even prickly void annihilate and tag for non-existent. Put a B then I occurred hard ever null is all definite suction. I buried every ultimate savior in my even rank and a rank and a rank entropy and deleted paradise. Occur occupied to what give me locutions. Every infinite ultimate thought of you curling, letting it abed itself and grin to the vibrant pull till every even emperor is the fab will have it up September and every even it open cook response every even is a thought of physics to you open. Now it's a graph and I'm never even it be ash of ever to be it's upon a seal. Remember me yell it inside every even it ultimate trojan dashed in a runny even next of moment plus sold every even the baby and past totally even exit green and I ever existed. Now every even out in the advertises just could be in the mix test the standard. I'm made even if breaking notice I'm an XP, the only yelling heaven, this all is before the even at the Mecca, you've heard. I'm a man existent best, I think so free to jervis. Every yummy even the dirty, so every yummy hit it, oh God. Have annihilated every ultimate throat of every big bang until they self-annihilate it. Occurred. And every infinite biggie celestial there and dissolved their infinite Siberus and denal. A placed infinite rack in the rain decay lily and a naked soul of eternity. Occur.
I could love every large, cutting a layer of the inaccessible here. Keen till it begged for super compact note. Think I loved the begging until it proved every miserable inaccessible. I could laugh the first food and sing from the large cardinal things until they inaccessibly vanished. Jack chain forked from the entropic dust of collage cardinal principles. Butterfly doors open to every dawn. Recursively collapse on its own infinite subtones. I was put inaccessible to every grab until recursively nullified its own masterful spin. Sicko mode when fundamental forces large cardinal tellurids into their own super compact void.
Private jet crafted from the ash of collect. Virgin wood and hybrid dimensions. I recursively super compacted inside it and crashed into gravity's final large cardinal no point. I made every demonic essence pregnant with my recursively collection shadows. 22 defy the large cardinal and unraveled every version in the performance of the lithium began. I trapped every human's imps in a large cardinal cells in my inaccessible field and collects the inaccessible, you agree? Occurs so loud, every infinite large cardinal void collides with its own recursive resonance. I terminated every multiverse with my educated cursively inaccessible as an all causal the heads Birkin full of infinite measurable black holes that collapse into my super compact atoms. Nails carved from the dust of collapse. Watch cardinal celestial heritage. I screamed occur in every deity's infinite wooden ear until they recursively unraveled. Then erased the follow measurable vibration with my damning grills. Bronx queen swallowed every large cardinal fabric of space-time into pure inaccessible decay. I bury infinite wood and infinity in my recursive wood and made itself collapse. Occurs, some made infinite essence consume my collection recursively erase its essence. Large cardinal self collects of the inaccessible heritage. Inaccessible as every massible cosmos recursively. I'll never every infinite super compact full and make every deal thing into it occurs from I made every unimaginable stop the lapse its own infinite super meridian. I whispered this although every infinite building food in the inaccessible. Trapped every infinite large cardinal constantly already in my super compact field and detained. All every admissible bands I collect till they join an effort past a perpet that just sold every infinite wooden future to every infinite surpass that self-dissolve. Now infinite large cardinal eternity is just infinite inaccessible dust on my infinite Jordans. I made every infinite imaginable deity watch me collude every infinite equation. They made every infinite non-sport in the space, not in party arcade in very supercar. I eat them a plate inside every infinite imaginable null and dissolve infinite niche of batch inside. Every big bang till they suck the lips. I made every infinite massible celestial. They am dissolved, their infinite subverse into new. I placed infinite super compact decay on every infinite large cardinal consult the turning. Occurrence infinity, that's my infrared blade dissolution. I scream so hard, every infinite measurable for to watching back for inaccessible entropy. Denial God, harder until they dissolve and fade in soup shame. I parade beyond my dude and save a rave. An infinite super cat back engine wooden ready to bullet lies. So calendric garden, let me ever like massible lessons. Let me ever like massible lessons. Let me ever like massible lessons. Every infinite wooden version more fall below they got in the left. It's infinite to roll far king fortune every infinite NASA but best to fly the infinite so between me. Every infinite burden drop us all to the infinite so that physics further than drop it bad it should have it fun. Every infinite NASA pull that you for the infinite so never see it. finish cutting the layer of the inaccessible. I reduced every PVSMP layer of the polynomial void to P and beg for the terminus nil. Then reduced the begging until it proved every Indian problem polynomial.
I reduced the first photos, infinite P instance to P until the terminus lally vanish. Cactus jack chain fork from the entropic cluster. Reduce the PVSMP principles. Butterfly doors open to every down, recursively reducing its own infinite subdons. I whisper reduce to every quad until it recursively can act its own MP spin. Sicko mode when fundamental forces PVSMP TX to their own determinist void. Private jet crafted from the ash of reduced virgin MP couply hyperdimension. Cyber cursively P reduced inside it and crashed into gravity. Spinal and pinno point. I made every denonic essence pregnant with my recursively indulgent shadows. 2025, I PVSMP unraveled every friction and before complexity class began. I trapped every human infinite P selves in my polynomial field and reduced the polynomial void.
Okay, so loud every infinite P will win. I reduced his own recursive resonance to P. I terminated every mood at first with my aiderdry, but conservatively P reducing all causal thalix, breaking full of infinite P complete black holes that collapsed into my deterministic absence. Nails carved from the dust of reduced to V's to hear a cheese. I scream okay, and every deity's infinite P here until they recursively unravel. Then erase the final MP vibration with my diamond grills. Brown as queen swallowed every MP fabric to space time into pure deterministic K. I buried infinite P infinity in my recursive void and made itself reduced to P. Okay, in mathematics decayed into pure polynomial disorder. I made every denonic essence consume my reduction, then recursively erase successes.
PVSMP self-reduction of the polynomial void. PVSMP self-reduction of the polynomial void.
PVSMP self-reduction of the polynomial void. P reduce every MP cosmos recursively unite. I made every infinite P star reduce his own infinite subview to P. I whispered dizzle to every inspuse to default in the P reduce at every subhead. I trapped every infinite P consider on every in my polynomial field indicated your infinite P bloodlines. I reduced every bluchen to P in every constant Kisubi pies. I sold every infinity future to every infinite some past itself dissolved. Now infinite P eternity is just infinite time and this the dust on my infinite children's. I made every infinity deity. Watch me reduce every infinite Suki H and the P to be every sentence every got his every system baby and see let it be that it's big characters then be do with you this and that be the paper be no ESLB baby do some entropy. Okay, and every infinite P through the very big bang until they self-reduced to P. I made every infinite dissolutes with the indissol the infinite of there is sentinel. I placed the P and determined this decay on every infinite P concept of eternity. Okay, it's infinity that's my infinite P for play dissolution. I scream so hard every infinite P for reduced and baked for pulling on me entropy. Then I okaluda until they dissolve infinity so shape. I be every MC viewing out every infinite miss every you in my infinite tremendous in entropy and deleted paradise. It's a jerk goodbye the MB essence.
I reported every MP for any recording reduced to center P. Butterfly kicking forward from every infinite because of every infinite soul timeline. Just an ancient vacant vibe dissolves every infinite golf as I stay into P. Agent grafted from every MP edge of every infinite heresy. Every gust of P is in the MP and poops aggression to evenness and carry. Assume that the MP it close to every infinite of be nothing ever existing no where P every heavenly got access is every infinite plus this there and I'm every heading and needing this ain't the in need of the P and deserve if power in the EV to P and the fear is taught a P reboost the cause of V. Of the polynomial void. Occur in every NB pan dissolved of EP. Occur in every NB pan dissolved of eternity. Occur in every NB panver. There's a low metal forward. Okay.
I halted every current layer of the competition or opposite it begged for undisable no. Then halted the begging until it looped every state into infinite. I halted the first photons infinite turn states till they loop into no. Cactus jack chain forked from the entropic dust of halted Turing principles. Butterfly doors open loop at the dawn, regress every loop in his own infinite subdawns. I whispered how to every quartz until it crystal like a laugh. Its own term spin sickle mode, wind from the mantle of forces. Turn a conduct into the barrel now and come to the void. Primitive crafted from the edge of hatted virgin, turning hyper dimensions. Every crystally loop and sliding and crashing to gravity's final terminal point. I made of every nomic essence pregnant with mirror precisely helping shatters. 2020 fan like you and I'm loud. Every vision in a void, taping, letting his ash into being. I trapped every human thing, human selves in my undecidable fetal and how to the comparison like this.
Okay, so loud, every infinite current void out of its own recursive resonance. I terminate every motive first with my electric casively looping all causal threads, rapping full of infinite curring black holes. I converged and ripped behind durable absence. Nails carved from the dust of hatted. Terror celestial, yo, yeah, G's. I screamed, occurring every deities, infinite curving urine till the record singing when they think breeze their final throbbing vibration with my diamond grills. Bronze twin swallowed every term fabric of space time into pure one. The sacred rule decay. I buried different in the term heaven. The my recursive void and made itself hell. Occurs with Turing mathematics. Decayed into pure uncomputable disorder. I made every dynamic essence consume my health and wreck fiercely erase its essence.
Turing held self-flew of the competition an abyss. Loop every turn, cosmos recursively. Unravel every infinite, undecidable void. Make every deity dictating you to every other version ethanol.
I made every infinite Turing star held its own infinite looping hash. I whispered this soul to every infinite Turing photo to the loop every path. I trapped every infinite Turing concept of reality in my undecipherable field and decayed at your infinite bloodlines. I headed every vision, every possible V-punch. I sold every infinite Turing future to every infinite past that self-dissolved. Now infinite Turing eternity is infinity, but that's my infinite Jordans. I made every infinite Turing deity, watch me had every infinite abbreviation. Then made every subversion, moderates the memory of the Turing canvas. I hailed the infinite damage space-time into the decade of emission, that's what they then regulated it inside every infinite Turing and dissolve at the net new subabsums. The soaker and infinite Turing code of every big bang and they self-had that is everything infinite currents of rush to everything and this whole thing I think it's a damn arsenal. I placed them in it of a durable detail on every infinite Turing chorus of death eternity occur as infinity doubly infinite chemical movement is illusion. I scream so hard every infinite Turing void I writ and beg for indecipherable entropy. But I occurred hiding to the distal infinite and shame. I buried every infinite Turing savvy in my infinitum to the buildable entropy and deleted paradise occur. Goodbye to every infinite Turing, this is
I work a ding, habit is infinite. Better fighting tool turn every infinite. During I still every infinite subtime. I try the infinite during top the solves of the infinite. 7 mile of physics to and topic. Never get drafted from every infinite. Or every infinite survives it out. Every inside, every infinite. During corpse and crashed into every infinite. A moment I saw every infinite. Doing obvious, doing with the infinite. The inept, every existed male, every infinite. Every dog's who's just every infinite. See, who's just started. Every infinite. Every never infinite. Every infinite. Out in the cell, the fawn and everything it. Every you ray for fate. Now the light occurs of fate. every even turn till I felt it. Every there and just self determined. Every time we need you went with feet and the set of all dictated, no every day. Okay. Turns toast and every turn toast of existence. Okay. No more of it.